Alright, this is Eddie from Mallorca'sBiochar. We are here with my friend Daniel. He's out here digging away. I keep trying to tell him there's no gold down there.
No gold.
But we finna put some down
Black
there.
gold.
We finna put some black gold down there. He has this little air conduction, well, it was over his stove, and we're gonna see if we can biochar with it. Hey Daniel, let's hold it up so they can see what it look like.
Ta-da.
Okay, let me go over here. Oop, let me get through it. Let me go from the bottom. I know this sound looks crazy, y'all. There he is. Okay. We're gonna put this in here. It's deep enough.
That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can biochar with this. We'll be back, y'all. Yeah, Daniel, this is going to be kind of interesting to see what this is going to come out to.
It'll work.
Well, right now it's fun. For me, it's always fun.
That's the important bit.
It is.
Whatever you do, do it with love and fun.
There you go. Because the love and the fun you put into it is the energy that it receives. Okay, we can get ready to get started now with this. Okay, we just got a little bit of material here we're going to start with. And this is what we're going to biochar here. It's funny. It's an experiment to see if it'll work. It used to be an extractor for your oven. So now we finna make some biochar with it. Here we go. Daniel's lighting his first little bitty, I guess you can call this kind of a moxam. It's a mixture of, it's an extractor.
Exactly. It's an extractor. Yeah. The question is, does square work or does it have to be round? Because
No,
one shape is good.
I think square work. So all we gotta do right now is just throw. Could you throw some of that over there in there?
This way.
Yeah. Look where the wind's blowing. That's just the right. I was hoping the wind wouldn't do that.
Go straight up down.
Yeah.
Land.
Hey, lo siento. Okay. Yeah, once this get hot, the smoke will stop. We get a little closer, and you can see it start to catch a little bit down there at the bottom. There you go. Come on out. Come on, burn for us. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. We're going to have a little disco inferno going on over here. There you go. I tell you what, Daniel, take a break. You haven't stopped since we started. We gotta let that burn and catch up.
Okay.
Then we go right back at it. For an experiment, it looks like it's working pretty good. I wanted to wait a minute before I put more in so I can see what it looked like at the bottom. Let's see. I'd have to say I can start that, and that looks pretty good. It looks like it's working. All right.
About strengthening this thing so it doesn't buckle or break so easily.
I think the best thing to do is put some strips.
Along here?
Yeah. Along
Like that, one there and one there.
Yeah, if you had two there,
Yeah.
that would stop it from buckling. But
this way around, not this way around.
no, you don't want it going horizontal, because if you do that vertical, it won't work. Horizontal is better because it'll still bend.
And then you said the corners could do
They could use-
reinforcing somehow.
Yeah, that could help. You know, but to be honest,
So it's a treat.
check it out. What you got in there?
Okay, good.
To be honest, because see, I like working with, showing people how to do this in a small garden way. And this right here is perfect. You can move it where you want to move it. You can make a small amount in a nice small amount of time. Since this is the first time, I figured we'd do an hour and a half. Some tea lugs, they're about an hour. And plus the bigger stuff, the larger material we put in, the longer it's going to take. I don't mind. This is a good experiment.
So put a few more little twigs in, or let it burn for now?
We'll let it burn a little bit more. How you feel about this?
I'm very happy to finally make my own biochar, because it's a bit too expensive to buy it, and it's too easy to make.
That part is true. It's too easy to make, too expensive to buy.
Watch out for in terms of safety is that when there's wind, that the flame doesn't come suddenly over the top and sideways.
Yeah, and when you put stuff in, sometimes when you drop it in, the sparks will come up.
Okay.
Right, and if it's windy, sparks just gonna go with the wind.
Oops. Yeah, man.
A lot of that smoke is all the dirt that's been on there for a few years. Dirt and oil, and a little bit of the paint. The other day I came by and he showed me this, and he asked me what do I think. I told him we can try it. Looks like it'll work. So far it looks like it's working. All right, we down here at the bottom. We had to put this out right now, but tell me, Daniel, what you think about this?
Working pretty well, I think. That's my first biochar. I'm really happy about it. And how long was it? Not 2 hours. An hour and a half, a bit more.
Yeah, that was pretty good, and I'm surprised at how it turned out in this. How much you think this thing would cost used?
No idea. 50 euros max. But probably if you find the right chateau, 15.
I can tell you it'll burn more than a tea log. A top lit updraft, it burns more than that. It burns pretty good, right? But right now, hey, let's start putting some water out.
Just from the top of the middle? Or
Yeah, just burn it all up, put it out all over. I'll get this hose. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's smoking. Oh, this is good. Cause it's not draining that fast. Look at that. Daniel, you got you some biochar. You be biocharing. That's how you do it. Look at that. Don't it feel good? Hey, you can turn the pumps off. Yeah.
Okay. Holding the water.
Take a look at it. Tell me what you think.
Oh, nice. Look. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely. See, we said we were going to do black gold.
That's the only piece that didn't burn. That's that tree. Well, it's not a tree, but you know.
Wow, look, nice. Yeah, this is some of this stuff when you burn.
Okay.
Put that in last and very briefly, really.
Yeah. No. Anytime you biochar, you're gonna always have some stuff that won't burn at the end, and that's not a problem because you can always put it back in. Biggest thing is you don't want to overburn it, turn it to ash.
And so in this case, the water just drains because we've got a hole at the bottom. But
Yeah.
normally you wouldn't, if you do it at scale, you want to collect that water because you don't want it to run into the ground.
Yeah, so I would say in this spot, I wouldn't do it again. This was an experiment, right?
Yeah.
So we can figure out a way to do it so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, no, I can just put a base into it.
Yeah, yeah. And put a little tap at the bottom so you can drain it out and put it into a hose. Put some legs on it. You have your little square Kentucky.
True. Yeah, with Papa, I just put some legs on it and a little tap.
Yep. You have your square Kentucky. All right, man. This has been fun making biochar with you, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, you take it easy. We out of here, y'all.
Excellent.
Eddie B from Mallorca'sBiochar.